Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I think this is the first time that I've shared a little bit of a longer time-lapse drawing. I was inspired recently by a photograph that a friend of mine shared of a blue poppy flower, and I had never seen one before, and it was just stunning to me. This is probably the first of a few of these I'm going to do, but I started out with some color pencils just because that's my comfort zone. I am currently working on getting out of my comfort zone and working on some paintings, but sometimes I just want to, have a little more control. As you see, I use the Prisma Color Pencils. I really have been enjoying these. I honestly don't have a whole lot more to compare them to outside of Crayola, and obviously, or maybe not obvious to everyone, Prismacolor is a lot better in my opinion. It really allows for blending, which is what I do throughout this entire process. I'm constantly switching back and forth between a couple of shades of blue and white. The white pencil is definitely one that I use the most out of all of the pencils. It's my smallest pencil in the box, but as you see here, it just really blends those colors together nicely, and then I continue to layer on top of that. I've been unsure what to talk about during this video today, and it's been actually a couple of days since I started editing this video, but what's coming up today and what has been coming up for me in the past week or so is being okay with not having all of the answers right now, being okay with not seeing a clear vision for the future. And this can be hard sometimes to do. I think a lot of us like to have some control or just maybe fear of the unknown. But if we can allow ourselves to be in this space of not knowing, and at the same time use our intuition, use it as an opportunity to connect deeper with your highest self and allow ourselves to be led by life, surrendering to the unknown, surrendering to the divine, and listening to the guidance that we receive in the stillness and taking it one moment at a time. I've also been intentionally choosing to connect with my inner child, and this can also be a great way to receive clarity, to heal possibly what may still be lingering from our childhood, from our experiences throughout life. And creating art is one way that I like to connect with my inner child. When I choose something that I'd like to paint or draw, it's usually just an image that brings me joy in some way. It can be the color, it can be the subject, but it feeds my soul and it makes my inner child feel happy. So this is one example. I'm super thankful to my friend for sharing her photos of this blue poppy flower, because I had never seen one before, and as soon as I saw it, I just knew I wanted to have time to look at it and create an image that reflects what I see when I look at this flower. I've been reading The Alchemist again for the first time in over 10 years, and one of the things that is mentioned in the book when they're crossing a desert is that they always follow the North Star. And even if they have to go off course for some reason, if they have to avoid a certain obstacle, they always know which direction to go because they go towards the North Star. This actually came up in a reading that I watched recently, and he also was saying, even if the whole vision might not be clear, just head north-ish. And to me, the North Star represents my highest self, the divine. So even if I may not have all of the answers, which we never do, or complete clarity in what the future might look like, I can always come back to my faith, my connection with the divine, come back to stillness and allow myself to listen to the small still voice within, allow myself to follow the intuition and the nudges that I'm feeling in the moment, and take inspired action as I'm feeling led. I believe that the more clarity we have, the more we're able to receive information from our highest self. And the only moment that exists is right now. So we might not see the full vision, but if we move forward from that space, we will be living our purpose. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you stuck around to the end, I greatly appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe, as I will continue to share on here a variety of videos. I'm always open to hearing any thoughts on future videos, so leave me a comment. I hope you have a beautiful day. Sending so much love, and I will be back soon.